So what was it that Frank was saying about you?
He's been telling people that I'm pregnant.
Why would he spread a rumor like that, though?
I don't know. You know he's a big.
Well, you know what? Seriously, I never liked this guy from. No,
see,
I never liked him from the get-go, and I'm gonna take care of this.
No, but he apologized.
But it doesn't matter. He always talks these things about these people. That's him?
Wait, what?
Yo, Frank!
How did the phrase "make talk work" come about?
The phrase "to make talk work" emerged after 9/11. When 9/11 occurred, the dispute resolvers in New York City were really interested in responding and found out that, in fact, a lot of people did not know what dispute resolvers did. Yet the dispute resolvers thought that they had a lot to contribute. So after much talk, we realized that we needed to, and that's much discussion amongst ourselves, needed to figure out ways to gain greater public awareness for the work of dispute resolvers. And so we talked and talked and talked and held meetings and finally came up with this project titled "Make Talk Work." When people resort to means other than talk, lots of people can get hurt.
Yo, Frank!
Wait.
No.
Don't do anything.
No.
Come on.
Get off of me.
Who the hell are you, man?
No.
What the hell? What do you
No,
want?
I didn't even finish.
Get.
Tell me.
Yo, you're about to get knocked out.
Hold on, wait a minute. There has to be another way.
The bookmarks grew out of our interest after 9/11 to try to find ways to share with the public ways in which they can better make talk work. Each capture a message in very simple language. In fact, each one has a tip that enables the public to understand how they can better make talk work.
The bookmarks are distributed nationally and internationally. We sent the bookmarks to Alaska, local high schools, local institutions in the greater metropolitan and New York. We sent to other states and other institutions. We've sent to Jamaica, the country, Hong Kong, and numerous other countries I just can't think of.
They resonate with a wide range of people. Some of them actually are targeted for young people. There are 3 of them that we specifically designed for young people. We found that some of the bookmarks have been used for training purposes. In some cases, individuals have been posting them on their office doors. They've been used at mediation sessions where individuals needed some reinforcement of certain concepts or just asked to take a look at them. It might help them to get through some of their concerns. We have posted them on our website so that a lot of people are just finding them by surfing the net. We decided that these messages are so universal that in fact they can be distributed nationally, so we've given them out at conferences. But a lot of people who've come to New York come from other places. We get visitors from around the world and they take them back with them. The State Department has brought us visitors from virtually every continent. We give them piles of bookmarks to take back with them to their various countries. We get requests from all over the place.
Now that we heard an explanation of how the bookmark program began, let's hear from the teen dispute resolution trainers at the EARS program to get their perspective on mediation in the bookmark program. EARS is a Bronx-based youth organization with a citywide reputation in youth empowerment and dispute resolution.
stands for Effective, Alternative, and Reconciliation Services. And the way we got that name is we had an acronym contest when our organization was just starting out as a neighborhood mediation center. We trained people from 19 to 90 years of age, and they became our volunteer mediators. We took different kinds of cases between landlords and tenants, between young people and older people in the neighborhood, and then we started getting referrals from local schools. Probably the biggest impact has been on the young people who have come to the organization and become teen trainers and gone out and trained their peers around the city. Those young people really gain a lot of self-esteem. A lot of them, go back to school, get their grades together, and go on to college. And they call me up years later and tell me what an impact years had on their lives and just how it really made a big change for them.
Fighting was like compulsive, It just happened and then bam, you're in a fight. And now you can take time to think about your actions and the consequences of your actions and work towards having more positive consequences is what we try and teach here at EARS.
I've actually got into an argument with this boy, right? And the skill that I used was de-escalating a conflict. And he was screaming at me, At first I was screaming back, like, you're not my parent, you don't need to be talking to me like that. And then I was like, let me just use my skills. I thought about it after a while and somebody advised me that it would work. And after a while it did, and we got to laughing or whatever. He was like, I'm still mad at you, but the speaking slower, speaking softer, it really worked on him.
Like, I was outnumbered about 15 to 1. Yeah, I was about to get jumped. On my cousin's block, we had left my old block and we were going over to find some dude. I was just going for the accompaniment, because I'm the good one. So we're over there, and this dude he brought his, I swear, every member in his family, I swear it was like his grandfather. And they was about to really destroy us. To the point where I had to come out and be vocal, because in a situation like that, even if you think violence is not gonna be for your benefit, so you have to try and talk it out. And I use paraphrasing, So I was like, so what I'm hearing you say is, and we worked through it like that, and I was able to buy enough time and get them to think so much that we were able to leave.
I have 5 sisters, and me and my sisters go through it every single day. And sometimes I really have to break down the conflict trilogy. The conflict will be okay if I just change my response, because usually my response is what? You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? I took your lotion, so what? Or you got my jeans, so what? But sometimes it doesn't work, because of their reaction. I use the skills, but if the other person is not utilizing the skills, it can't, because it takes two to tango.